Hey English learners, I am very excited to share with you why you fumble when you speak. Hey English learners, I am very excited to share with you that why you fumble, why you get nervous when you practice with someone. And this problem happens when you see that someone is better than you. Okay, not just this, I would be sharing with you that how you can overcome this problem. I know how frustrating is this when you get nervous, you do fumbling a lot and you don't get words to speak. Okay, I can understand this frustration. If you are confused and if you think that only you are going through this problem, no. It doesn't matter if you are at beginner level, you are at intermediate level, or you are at advanced level. Everyone is going through this problem, but you all have different reasons behind this. So there are three reasons, and because of these three reasons you get nervous, you fumble a lot while speaking, and I'm sure that you are going to resonate with these three reasons. Okay, so without wasting your precious time, let's directly dive into it. First reason why you fumble when you practice with someone. So the first reason is you get nervous. And as I have already mentioned that it doesn't matter at what level you are, but you get nervous. Now let's dive into it. What happens actually when you do conversation with someone? Okay, when you practice with someone, so what happens? You see that that person is better than you. That person can speak in a better way, right? Then you just get in your head. You get in your head that this person is more better than me and this person is going to judge me, or I am not going to make sense in front of this person. You get nervous, you get in your head, and it's game over. And after that, you start fumbling. You get nervous because of judgment. So now listen, there are two ways you let judgment enter in your head. Okay, so let me tell you. The first way is when you judge yourself. Okay, and the second way is when you let other people judge you. Okay, so now let me tell you how you judge yourself. So when you are in front of someone and you are practicing, you don't focus on what that person is saying, how that person is saying. You don't focus on that. Instead of focusing on that, you focus on there in your head. So what do you think? Actually, you completely focus on your thoughts, that what I'm going to say next. Am I going to make sense or not? Maybe I'm going to sound fool. What I'm going to say, this person will judge me. These type of questions, these type of doubts, and this type of hesitation that is there in your head. So what happens when you speak with someone? You collect these thoughts in your head and you just focus on these thoughts only. Okay, and just because of this you get nervous. Now you are sweaty, now your heart is racing, and now you can't say anything. Now you will start fumbling. Let me tell you the science behind this. So according to research, every day we get 50 to 70,000 thoughts. So 50 to 70,000 thoughts per day you are getting in your head. But our mind is meant to process only one thought at a time. So what happens when you practice with someone? So instead of focusing on this thing that okay, I'm going to speak, what do? You just pick either hesitation, okay, doubt, or something which is stopping you from inside. You pick these thoughts and then you get in your head, you stuck there, you get nervous. So now the second way, second source, when you allow other people to judge you. How? Let me tell you. When you just think, okay, today I'm going to practice, or whenever you practice with someone, so what you do, you listen to other people. When they say, hey, why you are doing it? Why you are trying to practice? You are not making any sense. Why the hell even you are practicing? So when you listen these people's thought, you just carry. You just carry these thoughts in your mind, and even when you try to practice with someone, you feel no, it's not worth. I want to share with you reality, how this judgment works. When other people judge you and you let their judgment enter in your head, how it works. You know, this reality, when people judge you that you are not worth, why the hell even you are trying? You're not going to make it. Stop it. So listen what happens. When people judge you, okay, and after that they are gone. Their job is done. They have made you down and they are gone now. Now they don't care and they have forgotten. Okay, but now you are the person who is impacted, who is badly affected by their words. Have you understood? Now you are the person who is affected by their words. They are gone. This is the reality. You know, they don't even remember now that they have judged you. But you are the person who have taken their judgment for so long. And you have started judging you. Listen, the reality is, the way people judge you is not your reality. Because you see yourself, as the people are seeing you, you think that's what I am. The way people are seeing me, that you are not worth, you can't make it, you think that's what I am. But you are not that. You are different. So what is the solution for this? First reason. When you speak with someone, you get nervous. And what is the reason behind this nervousness? That either you judge yourself, you get in your head, or you let other people judge you. Okay? So now listen to me, what is the solution? Instead of getting in your head, instead of preparing that reply, that what I am going to say, so it will sound good. Instead of these things, what you are going to do actually, you are going to focus on that what this person is saying, how this person is saying, what this person is trying to explain me, how this person is using vocabularies, how this person is trying to make correct grammar, sentences, how. And just completely focus on that how this person is making sense and what this person is trying to say. And after that, what will you do? After that, simply, after understanding that thing, whatever knowledge you have about the topic, whatever vocabulary you have in your bucket, whatever grammar knowledge you have, with that, you will open your mouth. You will speak. It doesn't matter if you are going to say 2 words, okay, 2 sentences or 10 sentences, but you are going to open your mouth. With what? With whatever you have. And you will not get in your head. What will you do? Whatever knowledge you have about grammar, about the topic, and whatever vocabulary you have, you are going to speak up with that. Okay? So this is the first thing you are going to do. And what will happen then? First, you will break your hesitation. Second, you will get confidence. And third, next time you will do more better. Okay? So what is the solution for this when we let other people's judgment get in our head? What is the solution for this? As I have already told you that they have judged you, they have made you down and they are gone. So don't you think now you are fool? You are taking their judgment in your head? Hey, listen, at the end you are going to learn. They are not going to learn. I had also gone through this thing. Many people, they had, they made fun of me earlier that why the hell you are learning? You're not going to make it. You are not making any sense. Seriously, believe it or not. But these people, these people are already there. I guess they're still trying. I have made a lot of things with this language. So listen, at the end, who is going to learn? You are going to learn, right? So don't take their judgment in your head. Leave these people. I'm not saying they are bad people. Maybe they wanted to make something in life and they were unable. So that's why they don't want you to go that high. Okay? So don't listen to these people. They're not bad. I am very sorry for these people. But they're not bad. Okay? So this is the second solution. Now let's move for the second reason. Okay, so the second reason is, and because of this reason you get nervous, lack of practice, lack of English practice, lack of speaking practice. Now let me tell you, as I have told you, when you try to speak in any other language, okay, maybe, okay, any language like English or whatever, when you try to speak in any other language, there is a process. What is that process? Whatever vocabulary, grammar, this, that, thoughts, whatever you have, first you recall, then you process in your head, then you put on your tongue, and then you throw. Recall, process, put on tongue, throw. So now, because you have not much English vocabularies, you don't have any grammar in your head, okay, you haven't done much practice, so this process is going to take much time. Okay, this problem, mostly this problem happens with beginner or lower intermediate. What? Because they have not developed their speaking practice, so the process is very slow, so slow, you know, recalling, then processing, putting on tongue, then with hesitation throwing. And in this period you get nervous. Now let's talk about the people who are at upper intermediate level or at advanced level. Okay, what happens? They have done lot of practice, they have filled their brain, their subconscious mind, they have vocabulary, they have lot of things, right? They have put their mouth muscles into practice. So now this process happens so fast. How? They recall fast, they just make this process fast, they put on their tongue and throw. Again recalling, again process, they put on their tongue and they throw. As you can see right now, what is happening? Are you seeing? That's what I am doing right now. It is not taking much time. I am not translating in my head. Everything is there. I am just recalling. I am just processing. I am putting on my tongue and I am just throwing here. And that's how you are going to make it when you are not, you know, nervous. Alright? Right now you have not done much practice. Listen, you have started your journey. That's fantastic. But you don't practice. That's the issue. Okay, now listen to me. What's the science behind this? I have already shared this beautiful experience in my previous videos, but still listen to me. When fluency comes when this language transfer from your conscious mind to your subconscious mind. You have conscious mind and your subconscious mind, and fluency comes when this language transfer from your conscious mind to your subconscious mind. But are you seeing this gap in between? Are you seeing this gap? Beginners people, they have this gap in between. Lower intermediate people, they have this gap in between. But upper intermediate and advanced people, they have filled this gap. Ask how they have filled this gap. They have filled this gap with grammar, with phrases, with vocabulary, with lot of practice, with lot of listenings. They have filled this gap, and that's why that process happens so fast in their head. So now I have told you that fluency comes when you transfer this language from your conscious mind to your subconscious mind. Okay, and that's why it is taking too long in your head, because your gap is empty. Now listen, solution. Second reason is because of lack of practice. You get nervous because you have not filled this gap between conscious and subconscious mind. So now the solution is, your job is, you are going to fill this gap as much as you can with vocabulary, with grammar, with a lot of sentences, with listenings, with speaking. You are going to put your mouth muscles into practice. You are going to fill this gap. The more you will be filling this gap, the more you will be going close to fluency, and the more you will be able to put your thoughts in your process fast, and you will be putting it on your tongue, and you will be throwing it fast. So that's how you are going to make it. Third reason why you get nervous. Okay, third reason, all the categories are going to resonate with the third reason. Either it can be beginner, lower intermediate, upper intermediate, or advanced level. So sometimes what happens, you are sick, maybe you are damn emotional, maybe you are going through hard times. Any problem can be there, okay? Anything. So this time what happens, because you have to understand, you express your feelings, your desires, your emotions, your experience, everything with words. With words. You use your words to express these things, right? Now let's suppose maybe you are going through hard time, maybe you are sick, you are ill, there is some disease, there is something wrong in your life. Now, because the source you have to express, these source are just vocabulary. So while expressing, you will, stammer, or maybe you will get nervous, you will fumble. It happens with me. So one of the trainer, I asked her that why it is happening nowadays. Little bit I am fumbling and I'm not able to make sense the way I want to make. So then she asked, okay, is there any problem going on? I said, yeah, little bit, like I am disturbed nowadays. So yes, she said, obviously that is the reason. So that was already in my mind that this can be the reason. Maybe because of some problems, some ups and downs happens in life. I thought maybe because of this. And I was right when I just talked with the trainer. She said, yeah, absolutely. She said, even when it happens with me in my life, when ups and downs happens, I do. Sometimes I don't talk in the flow. I take a lot of pauses. I even don't sound fluent. So understand, third can be this reason, but third reason is temporary. Third reason is temporary. Okay. You will fumble, you will stuck, you will take long pauses, you will not talk, properly, just for some time, till the time you are going through hard time. Okay? And after a period of time, with the passage of time, when things will be, improved, you will also, you are also going to improve with your speaking. So third reason is simple and it can happen with anyone. I have gone through this experience, that's why I'm sharing with you. Okay? All right. So these are the three reasons I have shared with you, that why you get nervous, as well as I have shared with you all the solution. The first reason, as I have said, you do fumble because of nervousness, right? When you let judgment enter. Second, as I have said, lack of practice, right? And third, I have said it can be temporary when you are sick, when you are not well. Okay, so these are the three reasons, and because of these reasons, you get fumble while speaking. I have shared solutions with you, okay? And as I always say that I am not making this video just for listening, okay? Knowledge is a power, but implementing these knowledge is a superpower. It will show you something when you implement it. So if I have shared something with you, I hope, and I am expecting from you, please do implement it in your life if you really want to see results. Okay? So this is enough for today, and I'm going to wrap up this video. So if you think this video has added any value in your speech, in your life, please give thumbs up and share your comments, and don't forget to subscribe this channel.